Hey, Judes. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Chessie, what's wrong with your laptop? Hey, Eileen. Hey, Jean. Oh, goodness. I need to brighten it up in here a little bit. Hey, Barb. Okay, Jean. I'm using Eileen's favorite colors tonight, pink and purple. But to make all of that better, I will be using watercolor. So hopefully that will chill her just a little bit. I know, Eileen. I know. I know how much you just absolutely love those colors. But I will be doing watercolor, so hopefully that will get you to chillax a little bit. Hey, Lori. Or I should say Lori's. I actually do like the watercolor paper. It does make a huge difference. I'm still playing. I'm still getting used to it, but yeah. Oh yeah, it does make a big difference. So I will be the first to admit that I was not giving it a fair shot, and I was judging it based on poor quality paper. So I will be the first to admit it. Actually, I wanted to come in this way, I think. Right? No. How did I do that? I'm off the screen completely. Hey, Mindy. Yeah, so I'm gonna stamp. I'm gonna stamp them, and then I'll do the watercolor bit. Yeah, I really like this one. It came from, I want to say I got this off of Wish. I think I did get that off of the Wish app. You better eat your food, Jean, before it gets cold. I'm stamping off screen. Sorry, guys. You know what? I probably should do all of them with the same color before I switch colors. Hey, Josie. So, Mindy, have you decided if you're going to join the ATC swap? How about you, Eileen? I'll let you do gin and tonic or whatever the hell you drink. Is it a sidecar? Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's blueberry bourbon or whatever that was. No, brandy. You're still thinking about it. Oh no, that's only when you're sick. Only if you can come with oh, come on. There's Coca-Cola. There's Pepsi. There's coffee. Do water. Come on, you can do anything. Sprite, 7-Up, coffee. Just be creative. Oh, did Judy tell you guys what she did? Go ahead, Judy. Tell them what you did. What am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? Which time? What a nut. Oh. Keep getting all these pop-ups. so silly. Hey, Sue. Hey, Sue, how do you do? Ha 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 ha. Lame. You rolling your eyes over there, Scott? Well, who's to say I'd do a coffee one? Hi, Debbie. Man, we've got a full house here tonight. I said that and 2 people left. That's hilarious. Judy. Oh, got one more. Yay. Thank you for the 2 thumbs up. When are they due and how many? They are due to me by the end of July, and you can either make 2 sets of 9 or 1 set of 18. It helps with the making them so mundane. Thumbs and bums up. Judy, you crack me up. So if you wanted to make, let's just say 1 set of, let's just say your favorite drinks are frappuccinos. Not saying necessarily from Starbucks or from, I don't know, let's just say McDonald's or whoever else makes frappuccinos. Tim Holtz has a frappuccino stamp. So let's just say you decide you want to do 1 set of stamps or 1 set of ATCs based on frappuccinos. Then you might want to do a set of 9 about frappuccinos. And then you would want to do another set of 9 of, let's just say your other favorite drinks are, I don't know, let's throw out a beverage. I don't know, a tequila. Your favorite drink's a tequila. Then make a ATC based on a tequila. Just make sure that on the ATC you tell us what kind of drink it is, and maybe on the back of the card, say, okay, well, this is my favorite drink and this is what goes in it. Put a recipe on the back of the card of what is in a tequila or what's in your favorite drink if you want to make a specialty drink. Or if you make your own type of frappuccinos at home or whatever, you make the card and then on the back of it, put your little recipe on the back of it. Do whatever. Think outside the box. That's what we've been trying to tell you guys. We're artists. Think outside the box. Or if you're one of those people who do not get bored with doing 1 card 18 times, have at it. Oh, shut up, Judy. Think outside the drink box. Hey, if your favorite drink is a Capri Sun, make a Capri Sun. Go to town. Be creative. mean, I know with this group, we're going to have a lot of coffee cards. There is nothing wrong with that. But I know with this group, no card is going to be anything alike. I mean, come on. The last theme was spring, and not a single card looked anything alike. So, we'll be good. But, you know, like I said, I know with this group we'll have a lot of spring ones, but not spring, coffee cards. But, you know, that's okay. Because my original theme for this swap was cafe latte. But I was like, you know, not everybody drinks coffee. You know, not everybody drinks tea. Not everybody drinks, you know, those types of beverages. So I'm going to open it up to all favorite beverages. So that's why I just said favorite beverages. So. Oh, God. As long as she doesn't embarrass me, Jean, she can do whatever the hell she wants. Oh, gosh. Just call you Flash, no joke. I think I'm going to put a butterfly on this. Because, I mean, it wouldn't be me without it, right? I think that one's too big. I need a smaller butterfly. I'll have to go look in my stuff. That'll have to wait. Hey, CB. Oh, thanks, Eileen. There's probably a stamp for that, Judy. Yeah, as long as you're wearing more than boots. What did Debbie say? What did she say? Oh, she's the one that said there's a stamp for that. Okay, so let me get out this one. I believe these stamps were given to me by Teresa, our Mountain Dreamer. Where they look like that I've stitched the edges. What a cheater stamp set. I love them. I mean, hello. Love. And my camera is closer than I'm used to, so I have to keep remembering not to go off screen, which I've done several times, I've noticed. Oh, Debbie, you should use them. They're so awesome. And I am so excited that Teresa, even though she's going through what she's going through with the fire and everything, that she is joining all of these swaps. She says it really helps her keep her mind off all the fires and everything that she's been going through with her family and stuff. So I'm really thankful that that we're able to help her with that. I just wish I could do more for her. So Chessie, how's the buffering and stuff? Are you having any issues? Oh man, that's not a good. No, she hasn't, CB. I don't think she knows when she's getting back to her apartment. Oh, I'm sorry, Jessie. So you've been good since you cleaned out your cache? Okay. I was having some buffering issues at Dee Dee's earlier, but I mean, I was at work. But it wasn't too terribly bad. It always kind of cleared itself up. So I don't know if YouTube is just having a busy day. Hey, Mama Kay. My hands are starting to hurt from holding this huge thing. Mama Kay, not everybody knows, just a few. So I don't know if you want to say anything or not. Excuse me. Oh, is there, Jean? Okay. Well, I don't know. Are they going to, I just wonder if they're going to completely demolish the building. Hey, Terry. Or if they're going to fix the building or what? Can I say it? Okay. So friends, Mama Kay, or as you guys know her, Kathy Cass, lost her mom this week. Was it this week? I know the funeral was Tuesday. So if you can keep her in your prayers. She's kind of had a rough week last Friday. So you show her some love. I don't know why I just put that down. I sent her a message, and I kind of feel bad now, knowing. I'm like, okay, you've been quiet too long. I said, I'm going to hunt you down, or do I need to hunt you down? And she sent me a message. I'm sorry. My mom passed away and the funeral's tomorrow. And I went, oh my God, I feel like I'm a horrible person. Like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Here I am trying to be funny. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Here I thought, she was just getting lost outside in her garden. Well, I just hadn't heard from you in so long. I think that's the longest we've really gone without talking. And I was like, okay, it's been too long. I was like, I know that is 3 of you guys in less than 3 months. Jean, Eileen, and now Mom and Kay have all lost their moms in such a short period of time. You know? Hey, Janet. Yeah. So, no, I don't feel bad. I mean, yes, I feel bad that you lost your mom. I kind of feel bad how I handled it. Like, okay. You've been quiet too long. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't have known, but still. Like, all right, so have those done. I'm going to let those sit to the side for a little bit and kind of do. No, I'm not. I'm going to do more stamping. Duh, Angela. So, Janet, Eileen is still thinking about it. Mindy is trying to think of an idea to come up with, and I've been trying to get them to think outside the box, juice box, however you want to say, on ideas on drinks. I said, I don't care. I mean, Capri Sun, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, tequila. Just don't do a sex on the beach, okay? I just don't think that there's any real way to do that one. um, in a good way. You know what I mean? Shonda's going to try to stream tomorrow. Awesome. I got to make sure I'm following her on Twitter. Although it is a good drink. Yes, that's true, Kathy. Mama K. I saw Kathy and said Kathy. I haven't said Kathy in a long time. Mama K. I missed my Mama K. That's how I want it too. I don't want to know. Okay. Oh, Janet. Oh, poor Mary. Is it just because it's painful for her? You know, I think once I get to that point, I mean, and maybe this is a selfish thing, and I guess maybe if I get to that age, I might think differently. But if it's going to be that painful, just let me go. Love you, Mama Kay. Oh. Janet. It makes me want to cry. Sorry. I don't like it when people are in pain. Whew, okay. I also brought my Neo 2s out because I figured I'd do some more playing after I get done with the ATCs. I also brought something else out that it has to be hard. I can't imagine, Janet. I would think that every single bone in your body would hurt. And Eileen, don't get mad at me, but I also brought the ink tints out. I mean, I have them. I might as well use them. So I got my pencils out. I got I got my blocks out. So I figured I'd take all my water soluble stuff out and let's play. That includes ink tints, Eileen. Don't be eking at me. Sheesh. All right. Well, Janet likes them. If they're so bad, why does Janet like them? I just don't. I don't know. I haven't really used them much because every time I try to use them, Eileen gives me a hard time. So I just don't use them that much. Wow, I did not mean to start a debate. Oh my gosh. So now that I feel better about watercolors, I may actually have to wind up going to get some more. Because I kind of like these Prima ones. Paula had told me that I should get the Tropicals. I believe it was the Tropicals that she told me that I should get. Ow. No, I didn't. I did not mean to start a debate. I really didn't. I mean, I had a feeling it was possible. But anything with Eileen is always going to be debatable because Eileen just doesn't like stuff. Yeah, I did see them at Michael's, and since I have that gift certificate, I'll probably get it from there. I have a $10 gift certificate from the swap that was gifted to me, so I'll probably use that in a coupon, and it'll basically be almost free. I forgot to wet this first, so that's the reason why I'm having to use so much. Well, since I don't really do a whole lot of watercolor, I don't want to buy expensive product. All right, so that's how that one turned out so far. I'm going to let it dry. I just love the way it looks when it's done. Ugh, forgot everything's backwards here. Come on, focus. Your focus needs more focus. Come on, camera. There we go. Thanks, guys. So I'm going to let that dry. Let's do another one. I have a spray bottle with me, so I'm just going to have to use a little extra. And that is quite all right. Oh, so today I've had an interesting day. So I only had one customer who tried to put me in a bad mood, and it didn't work. I swear, I think my coworkers wanted to kill me today. I wanted to break out in song. So the mailman came in, and I started singing a song from Blue's Clues. And then, I mean, it didn't matter what it was. Between the rain, the sun coming back in, and anything anybody would say, it would ring out. I even did that on the phone with Judy today. I think I made her laugh a few times. So yes. So yeah, I've been annoying people with song. Judy called me a nut. She found out what happens when she calls me a nut. Yeah, Paula did say that about the James Davenports and the Primas. There was a lot of duplicates. That's the reason why she told me to get the tropical set, since I have the classics. So then I wouldn't get any duplicates. And I would get some colors that I... All right, so I left some white spots just to give it some... All right, so let's put that one aside to dry. Oh, are they, Janet? Who, or is that a Jane Davenport? Oh man, don't tell me now I'm going to have to be getting all these palettes. Come on. Wait a minute, the woodlands are like the fleshy colors, right? Prima, okay. Like the greens and the browns and the like oranges and stuff. I need to get a new watercolor already. More water, please. Thank you. Save your money. Yes, I know. Actually, I was talking to my roommate yesterday. I may have to get the new car sooner rather than later, because yesterday my car, a stoplight, kept turning off. I don't know if it's just because of the weather. Didn't do it today. It acted like it wanted to do it, but it didn't. I went on CarMax, any of the cars they had on there. Girls got to have some standards. So there's one other place that I can look at, but I was trying to go onto that website because I don't like car haggling. I don't like hagglers. And I have a feeling if I go to this place, there'll be a lot of haggling. Nature colors. But one of the good things that I liked about CarMax is that you could go online and get pre-qualified. So I don't even have to deal with hagglers. I could just go in, do what I have to do, pick it up, and go. So, hey, Helen. Yeah, but I really thought my coworkers were going to be like, oh my God. Today, I was pretty silly today. Just woke up on the silly side. But yeah, when the mailman came in, I was like, we just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Yeah, there's something wrong with me. But you guys already knew that. And then when Judy called me a nut, I was like, I'm a little coconut. I live in a little grass hut. People come and stomp on me. That is why I'm cracked. You see, I'm a nut. 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 Call myself on the phone just to hear the dial tone. Ask myself for a date. Gotta be ready by 8:30. I'm a nut. 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 Oh, thank you. But it was like that all day. And we started. Somebody had talked about something about dreams, and then I was texting with Judy, and then somebody else was talking about sweet dreams, and then I started singing, "Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and 7 seas." Told you. I silly. I am a nut. I know. Hey, Jillian. Good timing. Yeah, I was just in a very silly mood today. I even had one customer try to tick me off today. It didn't work. So, no cheese. So, um, when the sun came out, I was like, oh, look, the sun. And I said, the sun's coming out. I went, here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's all right. And then, of course, it started raining again. The sun didn't stay out very long. Told you, silly mood. I was like this all day. So, I've lost people since I started singing. Whoops. I'm just in a silly mood. They come and go. What would make me happy is if Carrie Ann's package would get here already. That would make me happy. That would make me very, very happy. I went to the post office again today. It's still not there. I think I'm going to get up in the morning and go to the post office and I'm going to just ask them to look in their stuff because there's no way it could still be not there. I mean, I had 2 slips in my box but only one package. But the guy could only find one. So I'm going to go back there tomorrow. It's been a week. Maybe there'll be a different guy there, and maybe hey Dot, you had to reboot? Oh, apparently some other people are having issues too. Hopefully it's not on my end. If it is, I don't know what to do. Considering it's not my internet, it's my roommate's. Well, technically I pay for part of it, so. And I've got to get some things moved down to the basement either tonight or tomorrow because we have maid service that comes in once a month, and she will be here on Wednesday. And I want to make sure she's going to be able to clean my room. So excited about that. Well, the only people who can put in links are Eileen and Judy. So maybe they don't have her link. So it's not like they're ignoring you. They just can't do it because they don't have it. Debbie might be able to post it on Twitter if she has it. Or maybe we'll have to wait for it tomorrow. Be patient, little grasshopper. Patience is a virtue. Bye, Terry. Cassies! Hi, love. How's the... Oh, wait a minute. I shouldn't have... I'm glad I stopped myself the way I was about to say it. No. How's the elbow? That sounds a lot better than the way I was going to say it. The way I was going to say it would have been funny as hell. But I didn't say it that way. So, yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. These are still kind of wet. I did find my heat gun. Aw. Thank you. Eileen should be very proud of me. And Jean, too. Watercolor. I did not give up. I took one more crack at it. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay. Let me go see if I can find a little butterfly stamp, which I know I should have a million of. I'm also going to turn this AC up a little bit because I'm getting cold. Brr. Well, okay, maybe I'll have one in one of these. Awesome. Thanks, Debbie. All right. I should have a tiny butterfly here somewhere. If not, maybe a firefly or something. There's that Frappuccino thing I was talking about earlier. I mean, I would think with all the stamps that we have now, that we should be able to come up with something for my ATC swap. And we may have some people who use the same stamps. So what? But I guarantee you your ATCs will not look the same. Regardless if you guys use the same ATCs. I mean the same stamps. So, all right, I'm going to use a dragonfly. Since I can't find a tiny butterfly. It'll be good. Oh, it's still too wet. Well, thing is, though, Debbie, I don't want people to have to go buy something if they don't have it. You know what I mean? All right. So I added the little dragonfly to this one. Should I add like a couple of them, like one here, maybe another one up here or something, or do you think it'll be too much? Okay. I'm still curious, though. Thanks, Debbie. I'm still curious on. Okay, Kez. I'm still curious on which stamp Judy got, but she says it's a surprise. She will not show me or tell me which one she got. she's being a meanie butt about it. Let's put it over here. I know, but I don't want people to go out and buy something for a swap. I mean, shouldn't we be promoting use what you've got? That ship has sailed. Jesse. Oh my goodness. Now this, I should probably tell you, these obviously are not for the beverage swap. Obviously. These are for the other swap that I'm in, the Scrap-a-Dabadoo swap that I'm in about summer. Because you can't drink butterflies, obviously, or dragonflies. Yeah, we could not create the same. I mean, not even close. You know how some people go to those wine and art places where they make all those portraits on canvas, where they're making like a tree with a lantern or something. I don't really like those things. I don't really like. How do I express that? I'm not saying it's not real art, but I don't feel like it's my art. You know? I mean, I'm not putting those places down. I think they're great for people who don't get creative enough or who need that kind of outlet. Exactly, Debbie. Exactly. I'm just like, I don't, because my mom was like, oh, I think you would love to go in a place like that. I'm like, no, I wouldn't. She goes, well, I'm glad I asked. I said something. She hinted at it. She's like, oh, I think you would love a place like that. Because I guess somebody was trying to figure out what to get me for my birthday or something. And so she was just kind of hinting out, trying to find, and mom was like, oh, I think you would really like that. Because I guess my sister-in-law really wanted to make sure it was something I would really like. I'm like, no, I wouldn't. And mom's like, well, I'm really glad I did that because your reaction. She goes, she would have been really upset if she had spent all that money on that and you didn't go. Yeah. Well, that's how my cousin Amanda found out that she was really creative because she went to it with my aunt and she was putting the paint down and she started putting the paint down. She started, doing everything the instructor was telling her to do. And she said she felt herself really relaxing. And the very next day she went out and bought paint and canvas and she started playing and now she does her own art. She has her own little she's an amazing artist. But I guess had she not gone to this thing, maybe she would have never known that this was her outlet. So but I'm not knocking it. If that's what you like, if you like following those directions, hey, more power to you. I'm just not like that. I like being able to do my own thing. Now, I'll tell you what, though. The very first year, I don't know if anybody knows this. I don't know. Is anybody here? CB. I don't know if she knows this. The very first year we were in Maryland, I went through, and Paula, she did notice because she came over to me because I had the deer in the headlights look on my face when, because the first class we had was on Friday and it was Patty's class and we were doing a journal and she gave out some very basic instructions. And I guess, she thought everybody in the class was really experienced. So she gave out a few instructions and she said, okay, go to it. And I was like, what the? I'm looking at everybody going to work and I'm like, I have no idea what she just told us to do. And I started freaking the hell out. And I didn't know what to do. I just, oh my gosh, I was not in a good place. And Paula saw it and she walked over to me. She's like, are you okay? I went, no. So we walked out together and she's like, are you okay? I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I said, I've never done any of this before. I said, I don't know how to make a book. I don't know anything about these measurements. She was talking about all this crap. Yes, Debbie, it was. And I'm like, I have no idea what this is. I was petrified. And I'm like, I look like the biggest freaking idiot in the planet right now. I have no idea what I'm doing. I was freaking out, yeah. So when I went back in, she sat back there with me. We sat back there, and Jane, I don't know how she was able to do it, but she had a whole table to herself. And that wound up being a godsend because I wound up turning around and Jane helped me. So me, Jane, and Paula were back there together. So had I not had Paula, I probably would have just, oh my gosh. I was petrified. Petrified. Yeah. But yeah, everybody knew what they were doing except for me. I had no earthly idea what I was doing. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm off the screen. Yeah. I should have done this before I put the stickles down, but I was talking and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. But CB was sitting in the front, right there where Paula was sitting. So she may not have even noticed what was happening in the back. But holy crow, I started panicking. I really did. Because I didn't know what in the world I was doing. I wound up making a pretty cool book, though. I can see it from here. I'll go grab it. But it was like sewing and all sorts of stuff. But I had no idea what I was doing. Well, we were decorating cloth. That I was fine with. It was when we got to this part. I was like, what? Huh? What? Huh? That's when I started freaking out. This is what I probably need to do is I need to work in this journal. What do you think, Eileen? I need to work in this journal. Maybe that's what I'll do after I finish these cards. What do you think? But yeah, I freaked out. And because I had just started getting into art journaling. Didn't know anything about book binding. I barely had the minimum supplies. Paula had to help me out with that too. I talked to her a few times online because I went out and thankfully, I mean, she's gone, she's passed now, but I had Vicky L, and her and I wound up sharing a lot. Well, actually, I wound up using a lot of her stuff. I miss her a lot, but she was a godsend. I don't know what I would have done without her that first year. But everybody was so encouraging. So I didn't know much then. Patty's bookbinding class, the very first class, CB. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. See, CB thought I was a piece of cake. Oh, no, CB. I didn't have Paula fooled. Her and I walked out of the class. I freaked out because I had no idea what I was doing. She gave instructions and I just left. It's raining again. Your mother had just died and you ended up in tears. What are you talking about, honey? I just missed something. Jillian, what are you talking about, sweetie? Well, I didn't make a fuss in class, but I had the deer in headlights. Oh yeah, that was funny, Debbie. That was hilarious. But no, I just when she had yeah, she okay, so you know how okay, Patty was here and Paula was here. You and Helen were where you were up here with Helen, right? Up here with Helen. Oh, the class you took with Donna Downey. Okay. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. And I was sitting back here, and Jane was sitting. Oh, you were sitting with Tam. Well, I was sitting back here and Jane was behind me. Well, Patty had just given her instructions on the bookbinding class, and um, and she, I guess, she had spoken them so fast, and I was like, well, she had given all the instructions. She had put everything up on the dry erase board, and she was like, "Get to work." And I was like, "What?" And so I'm staring up at the dry erase board, looking down at what I'm supposed to be doing, looking back up at the dry erase board, and I just froze. And I had like that deer in the headlights look and just froze. And I looked over at Paula, and Paula was looking at me, and her eyes widened. And she walked back to me, and she's like, "Are you okay?" I went, "No." She goes, "Let's take a bathroom break." She goes, "No, we're going to take a smoke break." I'm like, "Okay." So we all walked out. And of course, Carrie followed along. So we walked outside. She's like, "Okay, you're going to be okay." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have come. I don't know anything. I shouldn't have done this. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this." And so she's like, "You're not stupid. You're still learning. La, 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 la." So Jean may have even remembered this. So we get back in. I get back in and I go to the table. And so Paula's back there with me. We turn around and Jane's like, "Okay, I can help you. Let's get this done." So she has this big contraption, and Jane has this whole table back there. So she helps me with the bookbinding thing, and we have this thing done in no time. And now I know how to do it. But oh gosh, I froze up like, oh my gosh, it was a person there because everybody knew what she had just said, or at least they looked like they knew what she had just said. And I was just like, holy crap, I have no idea what's going on. Yeah. So it was an interesting day, Patty's class. Yep, that was the very first journal that journal is the very first journal I'd ever made. And then in Paula's class, we made another journal. The duct tape, the rubber band journal with the duct tape. I still have that too. It's up there. I have more of that. I have more stuff done in that than I have in, well, I've not got anything done in that one. I had a jewel or something on that journal, but I had to take it off because every time I would open it up, I had a big bump on it. So Janet, when are you streaming again? I like Janet's streams. That's the reason why I ask her. She makes me laugh. And she acts like she can't stream when Eileen's not around, but that's crap. And did you have pizza and shaky milk? I really need to go to the store tonight, but if it keeps raining like this, I'm not going anywhere. Aw, thanks, Josie. Diet pizza and diet water. Water's always diet. I've got 8 thumbs up. Thank you. I have a spot on the back of my leg that itches, and I didn't get that cream that the doctor prescribed because it was so freaking expensive, and it had steroids in it, and I don't like steroid creams. Diet pizza. Janet must have walked off because she's either walked off or she's ignoring me. Oh, or she's on the phone. I think maybe I should leave the sides alone. I think it's too much glitter. I can't believe I just said it was too much glitter. Me. Thanks, dudes. Thanks, Debbie. Well, some say that you can have too much glitter. This one, I think, is dry. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oops. Whoopsies. Don't worry, Jean. She won't remember. Jean, CB won't remember. But she's really good at threatening, though. They all are. She yells at me and then says, "Oh, you're right, though." I know I'm right. That's why I feel confident in saying it. I'm bad tonight? No, I'm honest tonight. There is a big difference. You just can't handle the truth. Ow. Snap. Crackle and pop. That's what my knees have been doing lately. Anyway. Carrie Ann actually said that when I'm streaming that I do not have an accent, but when she talks to me on the phone, I do. Well, huh? Am I tired? No, actually, I'm not. Do I still sound like I don't have an accent? I'm just kidding. That was totally fake, by the way. I'm just repeating what Carrie Ann said. CB. They're really pretty, even though you made them. Wow. The claws are coming out tonight. Don't make me bust the caps locks on you. Oh, that's right. You already are. Fake? What's fake? Fake. What's fake? 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 Oh, the accent. Yeah, that was completely fake. Gooey, gooey. The stupid accent. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I gotcha. Well, they say, people who have Southern accents, like to me, okay, so when the customers call from Western Kentucky, now those people, they have an accent. But to me, they sound lazy. Like half the time, I don't understand what these people are saying because all their words sometimes just slam in together. And I'm like, what? It's like a foreign language. I had someone from over there call me a Yank. So apparently I have more of a Yankee accent, but not a New Yorker accent. A New Yorker accent is much different than a Yankee accent. So apparently I sound more like a Yank, whatever that is. Carrie Ann even said that Janet didn't sound like she had an accent on Ustream. I laughed. That is so not true. Now that chick has an accent. CB, now that girl has an accent. If you want to hear somebody with a Southern accent, you talk to CB. CB says she doesn't have an accent. That's the funniest thing I've heard all damn day. Woo! Woo! Oh man. Woo. I don't know about that, CB. I think you've lived in Texas long enough. You've picked up. You've got a true Southern accent. It may be a mixture, but it is Southern. No, what I thought was funny is when she said she didn't think that Janet had an accent. That's funny. I'll tell you who else has an accent. Judy. Now, Judy, that girl's got an accent. Yep. That girl's got an accent. I don't know what kind of accent it is, but she's got an accent. I don't know. I would have to hear that, CB. All I know is that you have an accent. Oh, I know I do, but it's a different kind of accent, Dorothy. But Janet does have a strong accent. Now, Jennifer, that girl has an accent. But it's a different kind of accent. It's not a Southern accent. It's a it's more of a twang. But see, no, it's a different kind of accent though. Janet's accent is it's because of the region that she's in. But she has an accent. But it's a different kind of accent. Lori, you have an accent. Don't even. I can play a sound clip. Don't make me, Lori. Don't make me do it. 'Cause I'll do it to prove you have an accent. I have plenty to choose from. Let's see now. Which video should I choose? Hmm. Don't want to do the one where she's telling me to go to bed. Wait a minute, she hasn't sent me one in a while. I'll have to go back a little bit. I like how Lori calls her Djibouti. Djibouti. Yes, you do. Okay. We'll find one here soon. These pictures she sends me, guys, sometimes are hilarious. I won't. What is this one? Oh, I can't do that one. You can't really hear her. I'm trying to find one, guys. Oh, God. What did I send you then? I am so sorry. Oh, that's when my skin broke out. Okay, hold a second. We talk a lot. Maybe I should just call her. Sheesh. Okay, well, after a while, I guess the videos go away. That's why I can't find anything. Well, that's rude. I bet if I call her, she won't answer. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Just pretend he's on Twitter.
Oh, God. I don't know what that was about. Something about pretending somebody's on Twitter. Why do I have her record it? I don't have much of her recorded. Oh, wait a minute.
It's Carmex. I'm addicted to Carmex. What's LPL? I have this all over, everywhere. I'm addicted.
She's addicted to Carmex. Did y'all hear that?
It's Carmex. I'm addicted to Carmex. What's LPL? I have this all over, everywhere. I'm addicted.
Well, I asked her why she had lipstick on in bed. Because she had sent me some silly video. And I'm like, why do you have lipstick on in bed? She goes, it's Carmex. Yes, the lip stuff. I won't be able to bribe Judy. But when I run out of money, I'm gonna hitch a ride. I'm gonna do some hitchhiking, and I'm going to hitchhike all the way to Judy's, and her and I are going to go on the road, and I don't know what we'll do, but we'll go on the road and do something. Maybe she'll flash people for a living. Whew. Holy crap. I do not. Why can't I ever just be happy without stopping at a bar? Sheesh. You can ask Judy. I was like this before I came home. I wasn't drinking at work. Well, when you're not stressed all the time for money, it helps. Oh my gosh. Oh God. That was funny. Whew. But no, I've been like this all day, guys. Ugh. I was getting on my coworkers' nerves. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues because we're really smart. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. I'm off screen again, my bad. Well, that was the other thing. My coworker's like, "Oh, you don't have any kids. Why do you know Blue's Clues?" I'm like, I used to like babysit, and I worked in daycare for like 6 years. So yeah, I know Blue's Clues, and I know Oh, that was the other thing I did. I would sing VeggieTales. Oh yeah. They would be like, "Oh, I can't find something." I would go, "Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where, 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 where is my hairbrush?" We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Mail time. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. Mail. Oh my gosh. Kez is like, oh my God. Good morning, Kez. I just snorted. Can't I just be in a good mood? Sheesh. It's really funny. I get text messages from Judy in the morning. Well, she'll text me a good morning, which it is morning her time, but it's like noon my time. And I'm like, thank God it's not morning. So I don't say good morning back to her because I'm like, oh, thank God it's not morning. I am not on the bottle. Good. Fine. I'm going to act depressed and oh, woe is me. The world freaking sucks. I hate you all. Seriously? Is that the way you want me to be? Oh, you're welcome, Carrie Ann. Like, what the hell is she watching? But I mean, that's the way I like to be. Like when I'm like at my all-time like best, like every time somebody says something and it reminds me of a song, my head is full of music. And Jean can probably attest to this. She's probably the same way. Somebody can say something, and all it has to be is one word, or maybe even 2 or 3 words, or a small phrase, and all of a sudden a stupid song will pop in my head. Not that it's stupid, but sometimes it can be. And all of a sudden I get a song stuck in my head, or it could be stuck in my head for days, minutes. I mean, and I can't get rid of it until I either sing it or annoy somebody with it. I like to annoy somebody with it. That's the best. But yeah. But the other one is, oh no, what we gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you. Oh no, what we gonna do? We gotta get him out of here. Oh no, what we gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you. Oh no, what we gonna do? We gotta get him out of here. We could throw him in the dungeon. We could let him rot in jail. We could drag him to the ocean, have him eaten by a whale. I have a lot of songs in my head. A lot. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Woo! Okay. Yeah, there's 3 people that I send videos to, and that is Judy, Kez, and Lori. I don't think I send videos to anybody else, like silly videos. I think I've sent some to Mama K before, but I haven't in a while. Oh my gosh. Poor Janet had no idea. Oh my gosh. Like she said, Janet thought I'd lost my ever-loving mind. Oh, it was funny. Because I was texting Janet like I would text Judy. And Janet was like, oh my God, what is wrong with this chick? Okay, I think I am done with the ATCs. Now they just kind of need to sit to the side and dry for a while. But, so they all look the same. And then I do need to do another set of them, but they aren't going to look like this. They'll be a little different. And I have, oh, thanks, Judes. I don't know how they're going to look yet. I haven't made up my mind on those, but this is my first set. Now, I only need it to make 4, so the other ones will probably go to you guys. So, yeah, the other ones will probably go to you guys. So probably, definitely one will probably go to Eileen since she's been so, I don't know. I don't know if Eileen will even want one of these because she hates pink and purple. That's okay, Janet. But I'll probably send one to Janet, even though she doesn't like sparklies. But it says you can't skip and be unhappy at the same time. Well, do you want one, Eileen? So I have other ones that I have to send you anyways. Hi, Josie. Okay, then I'll send you one. And then I know probably for a fact that I'll send one to Judy. So awesome. Okay. So these are done. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording. So, okay. So you guys who have done this before, I end the stream and then come back and start another one. Yes. Because this one's already 2 hours. Okay. All right. Well, why don't you guys, yes, ma'am, I did eat. So why don't you guys take a couple of minutes break so I can go get my paints. I don't have any of those out. So go ahead and take a few minutes break. I'm going to put these to the side. I'm going to grab my paints and pull my journal out and my heat gun, and then we'll paint in the art journal. I was going to do some more watercolor stuff, but now I want to art journal. Okay? So I will see you back at the next one. So don't go away. I'll be right back. Yes, coffee break. All right.